What's good, everybody? So today I'm gonna be telling y'all a little bit of a story. This all started back off in about, I think, October of, I want to say 2016. Yep, because I was a senior. 2016. It was our homecoming, our senior year homecoming. And y'all know what happened that day? Let's just say it ain't end right. So let's all take it back, start off at the beginning of the day. I'll wake up. I was getting ready, homecoming this day. And let's just go ahead and air this out right now. I wasn't even supposed to really be having my car at the time. I was grounded, right? My parents gave me a little leeway on the homecoming. I wasn't really supposed to have my car at the time. So since I wasn't supposed to have my car, you already know, I was hyped for homecoming. Because my parents said I could have my car. And since that happened, y'all already know I had to step out the house. It really dripped down on them. I threw on the Jordans, the black fit. I had my Pops' Gucci belt on. We was outside. So let me just go ahead and tell y'all how this went down. So, I'm getting ready. I'm brushing teeth, scrubbing hair, fresh out the shower, getting everything ready, getting ready for the day. I was trying to rush out the door, I was a little wrong for this. My mom, she wanted to get a little few pictures. I wasn't really trying to get some pictures, y'all know how it is when you like 17, you be trying to rush, doing too much, but that's whatever. We ain't gonna get into that too much, except for the part that's important. So the part that's important, and peep this because this is straight up karma. Karma came back and smacked the living crap out of me. I mean, that dude took a roundhouse kick and bodied me. Let's just say that. And the karma all started with me kind of catching an attitude with my mama. And the way I did that was, I was trying to rush, and I texted a friend, right? I was like, yo, my mama teeing me off right now. I'm trying to go. My friend was like, oh, dang, it's cool. Just rush though. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Well, my mom came in the room right when I was in the middle of texting that. And she was like, what you texting? I was like, nothing. She was like, let me see your phone. I was like, all right. She sees the text message of me quite literally saying, my mom is teeing me off. So, of course, I accidentally hurt my mama's feelings. I didn't really mean to. I already feel bad. But at this point, I was like, bump it, we gone. So, I skirt off. I go to take pictures. I'm out there with Shorty. Actually, we're gonna scratch that back. We went to go pick up her friend. And me and her friend wasn't necessarily fond of each other. So I asked them to ride separate. And since I asked them to ride separate, that actually ended up helping in the situation, and I'll get to that. So we go take photos, then we go get the friend. Or it might have been the other way around. Vice versa, that really don't matter. That part is just, no. We go get the friend. Then we go, yep. That's what makes sense. Because she was there. That's exactly what happened. So we go get the friend, take the photos. And we was on this little side road. I had this little move, right? The little move I would hit, it would go up. You floor it up on like a turn, and you bust that mug sideways at probably somewhere between like 70 to 90 miles per hour is like the ranges that I would attempt to do this at. So I had successfully did it probably like 2 or 3 times. It was one of those buck wild moves that you try to learn whenever you're in high school and you want to be a race car driver, but you low-key don't have the capacities for that yet, big man. And so then what happened is I ended up going down the street, I'm on this side road. I'm flooring it, 40, past that. 50, past that. 60, past that. We hit like 70. I'm thinking to myself, I'm finna whip this turn. And And mind you, the girl that was my homecoming date at the time and everything, she was behind me with her friend in the other car. And you know, I'm trying to show out. I'm like, yeah. In my head, I'm like, I'm finna show these shorties how to whip. That ain't go well. That ain't go well at all. So y'all already know at this point, it can't possibly get good from here. I was already dedicated to the move. So of course, you know, I bust this turn like Dom Toretto out of Fast and Furious. No, that's cap. I bust this turn and my wheels locked up so hard, you'd have thought my car was a senior citizen. And this mug busted right into the fence that was right there. And that fence, I'll explain how that thing saved me later. So of course, you know, I crash out. The shorties hop out. They're like, oh my God, he needs some milk. My mom, I shoot her a call. I'm like, hey, yo, mom, I crashed out. At this point, the girls already dipped off. They heading to homecoming. I already sent them about their ways. It was whatever. My mom come flooring up. All I hear down the street, y'all, was, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, yo, what is that sound? Mom goes shooting past me. It was the middle of the night. She ain't see me. She ain't even see me. She called me. She like, where you at? Oh my God, my baby. I'm like, you just passed me. I just seen you go past. You was dang near going faster than I was busting that turn. What the heck? And so she, you know, she whips back around. She comes to me. She ain't even see me and where I was crashed out at. She freaking out. She like, oh my God. She see the car. She like, my baby. He didn't almost die. He really needs some milk. And so then at that point, I'm like, all right, it's over. I gotta at least come up with some kind of lie to get me out of this. The lie I came up with was that the car, the wheel snatched the curb, and the curb yeeted me into the fence. Makes sense, right? No. Did not make sense. The cop came up, synced the tire marks from where I was driving through, and was like, ma'am, this boy was going way too fast. Let's not cap here. Let's not cap here. I don't know what story he done told you, but that's cap. So she already like, dang, this boy didn't lie. I'm like, oof, dang, that sucks. And so, you know, business get taken care of. It's whatever. Not gonna go too much into details on that. But the way this fence has saved my life, and I end the story on a good note, is that the fence had hooked on to my fender of my car, rolled the fender back, and prevented the whole car from going yeeting down this big old hill that was gonna take me out. And when I say this hill was not tiny, I mean this car would have quite literally flipped and probably bodied a boy. It have took me out. And you know, them words ain't even come from me. That came from the cop. The cop that told my mom, oh yeah, if he actually went through this fence, your son would die. You think this man, hold up, pause. Sir, do you think she would like to hear that? Like, let's not even cap here. I don't know who told you that was a good idea to tell this man her son was finna die, after I'd already came up with a lie that made it seem like I wasn't finna die. End of the story. The car was messed up after that, and it didn't hold its respect like it did no more. It ended up breaking down about a month after the crash, and that was end all tell all after that one. So that was the story of how I crashed my car. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all night tonight. Peace out. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll holler at y'all on Friday. Peace.